Hi, everyone. My name is Blas, and I'm a visual artist, filmmaker, and writer that's based in London, where I'm also a professor at Goldsmiths. And I make artwork about the politics of science and digital technology, and I think of my practice as queer science fiction. So in the past, I've created masks that make human faces unrecognizable to biometric machines. I've resurrected a killed Microsoft chatbot to consider the politics of gender and artificial intelligence. This year at the Walker Art Center, I was commissioned to reimagine the desk of a right-wing Silicon Valley type, which I did as a crystal ball with a rather stupid AI elf inside. And the desk is Peter Thiel's, in case you're wondering. In Madrid, in an old slaughterhouse, I looked at the relations of surveillance and BDSM. And yes, this is a sex dungeon stretching rack with an airport body scanner figure on it. For my Creative Capital funded project, I made an immersive sci-fi film installation called Contra-Internet Jubilee 2033, in which the capitalist-crazed writer Ayn Rand drops acid with Alan Greenspan in the 1950s and time travels to the year 2033, only to witness that Silicon Valley is being taken over by queer militants. So it sounds like a lot, but I'll show you a quick trailer, and you'll see the German queer icon Susanne Sachse as Ayn Rand and former Creative Capital awardee Castles as a contrasexual contra-internet prophet named Nootropics.
Collectivism as a social ideal is dead. But capitalism has not yet been discovered. Why partaking in this perverse gesture, which I will hesitantly, yet rationally, indulge my loyal followers, let us scour in the outer regions of our mind's perceptive capacities for capitalism's unknown ideals.
So I've been really pleased to see this film celebrated across art and film contexts since its release. When it premiered at the 2018 Berlinale in Germany, the film was even nominated for a Teddy Award for Best Queer Short Film. So now, this year, I've just begun production on a sequel of sorts, which is a 6-channel immersive video installation titled The Doors, which is kind of like a reimagining of a 1960s psychedelic liquid light show. And the work suggests that we're living through a second great psychedelic movement. But instead of dropping acid in Golden Gate Park, today's tech workers in Silicon Valley and San Francisco microdose on LSD, magic mushrooms, or just take commercial smart drugs to achieve cognitive enhancement in order to become better workers. So instead of going through the doors of perception, tech workers go through the gates of their private tech campuses. And when they look out of their glass buildings, their dreams and hallucinations might appear more like imagery churned out through an AI neural network. So this work uses the band The Doors and also the figure of the lizard in both psychedelic and alt-right culture today to explore drugs and cognitive enhancement, neoliberal work culture, and artificial intelligence. So The Doors is a metaphor of sorts for choosing to hallucinate a world of elite ultra work rather than attempting to dream up alternate equitable futures. And of course, it takes a lot of resources to create large-scale work like this. While I've managed to build a production team, secure some commissioners, and even start production, I still need to raise considerable funds this summer to fully realize this installation. So if you're feeling up for supporting a very different kind of psychedelic experience, I'd be happy to talk with you more. Thank you.